this entire episode was about Welcome Down Grams and Queen Vaughn. But before getting into that, if you're new to this channel, hello there, welcome to the crew. And if you're part of the 116 legends that are already subscribed, this is going to be the new format. So let's jump into the episode. It starts off with this guy running for his life. And to be honest with you, I thought for the first time I'm going to see an NPC use some brain cells and run away from an opponent that is clearly stronger. And I won't blame him. This old man is nightmare fuel. Look at him. He's a one-man army, a walking menace. And let's be real, in anime there's a one rule that holds true since the dawn of time. If they are old and grey, get on your knees and pray, because these niggas ain't here to play. And if your ass misbehaves, you're gonna end up as prey.
But I'm not a rapper.
But then these dumbers decide to spin the block on some I am going to go and rob them and take their demons because they have bounty on their head. I was like,
Is this nigga serious?
My brother, are you okay? So he started cooking up a plan, and he did what all weak niggas do. He decided that he was going to go and jump the two strongest bodyguards that are guarding the grounds. By the way, this guy already told his boys that these dudes over here, they are hella strong. They're a walking problem. But you know what? You cannot fault a brother for having ambition. He said, we're going to do it. We're going to plan. We're going to jump them, take everything. And that's it. You know, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Dumber, and dumbest. They were going to learn real quick. They're going to fuck around and find out. Because I already knew they were going to get folded up and washed like dirty laundry. Now, they did what every weak niggas do. They decided to jump quite literally and figuratively. Unfortunately for them, Natsuki hit them with the Shinra Tensei. And I had to say, like, wait a minute. Is everybody in this series just having Shinra Tensei? Is the mangaka just dashing out break to everybody? But it turns out that this wasn't actually Natsuki. It was Asha. Because again, it was only Asha that has break, right? That's the whole branding of the twins. Is that's in their bag. It's break and seal. So I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? It turns out that the old man and the Kagomori clan were on some Bibalishik type energy. The whole play that they set up from the beginning was to trap that baldy guy, Timu Saitama, because they clocked it from earlier episodes. That you remember when Yuru tried to kill him, it's because he had killing intent. For the other ones that did not have killing intent, Yuru was not moving like that. So what this tells them is that the intent of that body was not the intent of the Kagomori clan, which means the body was an up, and right, they were right. Body came in there thinking he caught Asha slipping. He was about to whack her head with a crowbar, only to counter one out Kakashi's demon. And he was ready on the defensive, but he was still feeling kind of cocky. But we'll get back to the Kagomori man. Let's go back to the old man. Now after Asha knocked down these demons, this old man came in to collect. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, this guy must be hacking, because this is clearly cheating. As far as I'm concerned, everybody that I've seen in the series so far has only had one pair of demons. This nigga's got a whole battalion just hovering around him like he's some sort of Hugh Hefner from Playboy. And these are all his little bitches. It turns out that he has these two black and white semen demons, and if they come and surround your other demons, they create this harmony, and all of a sudden they become his own demon. Because normally people cannot have multiple demons because the demons will fight and there will be no harmony. But these black and white semen demons are there to make him look like the Playboy, and the other demons is Playboy bunnies. So old man is quite literally a pimp of demons at this point. Now let's go back to the Kagomori man. So you know the body was here being all overconfident and cocky because he has these two mountain demons. Little does he know Queen Vaughn was lurking in the shadows. So he was just running up his mouth like, I am going to destroy the manor. Before you know it, Asha is not going to have a place to stay. Yada 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 yada. Queen Vaughn just came out of shadows like, you talking shit about my homegirl? And my brother was just like, nah, Gabby left the manor. There's no way that is an imposter. It must be that girl that can that person that can shape shift or whatever. There's no way that is Gabby. Gabby said, nah bro, this is me in the flesh. Yeah, you see my demon out here, bro. This ain't no counterfeit, this is the real deal. At this point the Timu guy started to sweat. Turns out that Gabby actually has dealt with him in the past. So Gabby tell him, remember what happened to that your demon? Today you will see Pepe. So they get to scrapping, and then they were telling Gabby that, listen bro, we still need to get information on this dude, so take it easy. Gabby, unfortunately, that day, she was listening to YNW Melly. She had murder on her mind. I'm telling you, she was on some other gang shit. Gabby was going for the kill, because you know what? When Gabby was lurking in the shadows, he heard this guy talking about I'm going to destroy the manor. I am going to make it so that Asha doesn't have a place to hide. And Gabby was like, this is my girl. The girl that they've been hunting since she was a little baby. Before she could even say Gugu Gaga, they were trying to kill her. Because of her ability that she do not even choose. She doesn't even know where her parents are. She's been stuck in this little prison that we call the Kagomori Manor. And this little prison that she has, even you want to take that away from her? Nah, bro. DJ, turn me up. Play my shit.
Bro, Cub was a fucking... Bro, he was good, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Police steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert, I'm the dangerous. I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no trouble. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit. The niggas ain't talking about no rapping beat.
Gabby was motivated to send this man to the afterlife. The way she was going after this dude, oh my god. Gabby wanted to make this guy 6 feet shorter. He wanted to make sure he had no more tomorrows. She was willing to end this brother. And she almost succeeded too. Until Natsuki came in like a pimp and told her, yo bro, chill man, you gotta calm down. I'm not gonna lie, Natsuki looked hella cool doing this, bro. Natsuki is hella pimp, because you have to understand, Gabby is hot-blooded. For her to calm down like that, that's because she knows that Natsuki ain't the one to play with. When Natsuki came in, calmed the things down, yeah, yo, you gotta shut this shit down, but before I shut it down, you get me? So Gabby had to back down, but trust me, anytime he catch that guy slipping, it's a wrap for him. So he tried to run, he made like Usain Bolt and got the hell out of there. And next thing I know, they said, don't worry, leave him. He's gonna face a worse fate. I'm like thinking, what do you mean a worse fate? You guys don't want him to die, so clearly nobody's going to kill him. So what exactly were they talking about? Like, what could actually be that bad?
No.
Yeah, that was nasty, but low-key he deserved it, because this baldy guy, I still don't understand the motivation for being an up. Now, Yuri is still kidnapped in this room up here, right, with Asuma, who, by the way, I from the very beginning, I knew this guy was an up, bro. If he looks like an up, has slick back hair like an up, guess what? Ding, 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 that brother is an up. He's just out there looking smug with his face. Oh, I hate this dude already. I don't even know why. And then this is uncle here that looks like he should be on some sort of list. Anyways, the dude turned his back on Yuri, not knowing that Yuri is on some mother gang shit, because you don't turn your back on Yuri. Yuri is really that nigga. He's from the ends, right? He's from that village in the mountains. So Yuri got active, got him in the chokehold, and told Asuma not to move. That if he did move, he would send this guy to his maker. Asuma smiled and said, my brother, go ahead and do it. We don't care about this guy. We don't love this hoes. He's like, what you said? Asuma just smiled, looking all cool. Because the truth is, the previous episode, the uncle never revealed his demons. So Yuri had no idea that the uncle had demons. And that was the nicest play ever. Because you see, the reason uncle turned his back on Yuri is because he knew he had that insurance policy. So Yuri, unfortunately, they got the jump on him. The wind guy came. The wind demon came. Phew. First things first, uncle broke free. Then the lightning one came. Raijin, pew, lit him up like a Christmas tree. Had a grown man lying on the floor like that, bro. Like, no man should be this way, bro. Like, look at my brother. Huh? Yuri, my boy. This is what they did to my boy, bro. Look what they did to my boy, bro. I know for a fact Yuri's going to get his get back. But that was the episode. And this is the new format. This is how I'm going to be reacting to the videos going forward. Now, let me know what you think. I'd like some feedback and comments in the comment section. If you like this new format, let me know. Because if you don't like it, then I will have to change it. But I have to try new things as a small YouTuber. But let me know what you think about this format. Should I react to videos like this going forward? And I'll keep doing it. Until next time, it's been Agnostic Reviews. Peace.